Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Monthly Horoscope for April 2019, and this is for you coming from Taurus. And so, firstly, let me give you my email address. It's andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, andyhoro9 @gmail.com. The first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your first 15 days of April for you coming from Taurus. And I'm going to talk to you about your job area. Now, it's not a good card. It's a card that attracts provocation and conflict and confrontation. So what do you have to do? Well, don't be provocative, don't be confrontative, and don't look for opposition. Try to be part of a team where your job is concerned. Otherwise, there's even a danger of losing a job or having a very big disappointment in job. That's for your first 15 days of April. Let's talk about your business now. Let's see what the card says. And look at this, another horrible card. And this card says that you are either going to lose money one way or another, in business that is, or you're going to be in debt, oh dear, or you're going to not be able to fulfill your obligations. So financial situations are big worry. Miscommunication, miscalculation will bring you to be the loser in business. So you don't want to expose yourself to any danger. Don't be too daring, and tell yourself to just lie low, flow with the flow, and just let this first 15 days of April go by. A very bad card for you in business. Now you coming from Taurus, let's see what happens. And now you pull a beautiful card. And this is the card to do about your job. And it's a card that will talk to you about your last 15 days of April. It says you can have a promotion, you can have more status, you can have more money, you can look for a new job, you can change directions in a job if you want, which means doing something different. What a wonderful card you've pulled where job is concerned. Let's see what the business card says for you. Well, it's a card says that you can have many types of business possibilities. So looking for a business is okay, but you're not going to get very far because the competition can beat you. The ability to get results are not there. And so a start for a new business is good, but you'll have to have enough stamina because you're not going to get the best of results yet in the last 15 days where your business is concerned. Now I want to talk to you about your romance. And let's see what the card says about your romance. And this is a beautiful card. Beautiful card. It says you find the romance in your life, of your life. And that's going to be a wonderful one with so much happiness and bonding. And there's a flow of beautiful energy of water and current. So look forward and chase for the romance you want. Make the attempt. And when you find a new romance, you're going to be very lucky. Now let me pull a card to talk to you about your existing romance. And your existing romance, it says, well, look at that. It's a card that says the flexibility is not there. The togetherness is not there. But it's a card that says even separately, you can do very well in your area of romance. And if you do find a romance, you'll find that many opposites will be seen between you and your new romance partner. But again, I will say this is not a bad card. You just have to be more adaptive and flexible and negotiable. And you'll find that the last 15 days give you a pretty nice, wonderful period of romance, new or old. About your marriage. Oh, it's a beautiful card. Look at that. It just says one bit of happiness will lead to another. It's a card of Venus on top of it. And a new moon. New things are happening. Wonderful bonding is taking place. Maybe an addition to the family. I can go on and on. All the nice things for you are happening where your marriage is concerned. So your romance area, wonderful, but take it easy a bit. Marriage area is all systems go. You're going to be very happy. I'm going to pull a card about your health to see what happens. It's a male card. Male card means there are male planets there like Mars and Jupiter. And so a male card, if it refers to women, it just means that muscular areas can be a problem. So backaches and stuff like that, wherever muscles are. And if it's for a man, then I'll have to say prostate gland problems or even glandular problems of all kinds, your pancreas and your glands as well, and your thyroid gland as well. That's a little bit news about your health. Now I'm going to give you, for you coming from Taurus, your lucky ages, and let's see what the card says. It's a very good card. It says you are in control, and therefore I will give you the age, if you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73 or even 82. You are going to be one very lucky person in the whole month of April. In any area of your life, you're the chosen one. If you're not of these ages, you'll have to have a 90-minute session with me, and in these 90 minutes I'll use your date of birth and your time of birth and look at your palms, and I'll be able to help you for your next 7, 8 or 9 years. I'll talk more about that later. Now I'm pulling the next card for you about your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. Let's see what the card says. Ooh, what a great card. It's a card of leadership and sunshine. And so I'll have to say that your lucky dates in the month of April are going to be the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, and the 28th. Bookmark these dates, whether it's for the romance, the marriage, whether it's for the job, the business. You're going to score some beautiful points in anything that you do, even for speculation of any kind. Now I'm going to shuffle it again and talk about your... What am I talking about? Lucky colors. If I haven't mentioned to you, lucky colors from this card is going to be yellow. So use plenty of yellow. Now about your direction energy. And direction energy simply means that when you face a certain direction, you'll be facing and looking at a certain planet. And when you face that planet, you will get that kind of influence from the planet. And the direction for you, which I will choose for the month of April to face to get good luck, would be to face east. Try to face east whenever you want to be inspired for anything, job, business, romance, marriage, health, anything, to find solutions. Face east and you'll do extremely well. Well, that's the news I have for you for the month of April. And this 90-minute session which I'm promoting, and it'll cost you USD $50, and I'll tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth and time of birth, and looking at your palms, tackle all areas of your life. On top of that, I'll give you your lucky personal lottery numbers, your lucky colors, your lucky directions, your lucky a lot of information. And so my email address, andyhoro9, ANDIHORO, the number 9, @gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, have a good month of April. Thank you and goodbye.